Eastbourne Borough 0, Billericay 2, here with Chris Mumford, back on our luxury coach. Chris, we showed the bounce back character today, didn't we?
That was a brilliant performance, not only because what's happened on the at the club in the last few days. Good news that obviously some of our key players are left, but because of the absolutely torrid weather conditions that really made the game a bit topsy-turvy today, but we showed real character, real steel, real determination. When I saw the team, I thought, do you know what, this is a really strong team despite all those people who have left, and we came out and we showed we had guts and determination, and we won the game.
Let's talk about one key player today, Aaron Sibia. He's played the last two games, and he's a fantastic player.
Well, obviously, with respect to Saffron Walden, for league they're in and everything, you couldn't really gauge him on that performance. Even though he scored three goals, and one of them, the last goal he scored, was absolute quality in there. Didn't have too much to do today. He's quite a physical guy. Shows good movement up front and what have you. But when the time came and he pulled the trigger, wow! What can you say? Fantastic shot, just left to centre, 20-25 yards from goal. Absolute rocket, and against the wind as well. No keeper in the world would say that, would I?
And right, let's get to the main topic today. Everybody's wondered. Looking at the lineup today, Chris, looking at who we still had on the bench, can you now see, as a fan looking at it on the pitch, why we got rid of all them players?
Well, yeah, we had 30 players in the squad, which is way too many for starters, and they had to bring the wage bill down, which is what Dan said. And to be fair, that's what the club have stated all the time. That's something we need to do. I think it was a bit of a shock as to the quality of the players that did leave. I think some of them thought maybe the fringe players would go, but as we spoke to Dan Groves at half time, and he explained to us that we got an offer we couldn't refuse for Jake Robinson, and because of Jake's age and everything, it was sort of irresistible for the club to turn that offer down, and to look at the players we got coming through as well. And obviously we're really sorry to see Jake go. We wish him all the very best, as we do with the others. Like they're legends at this club, some of them players, and for what they did for us last year. The likes of Adam Cunnington, Ricky Modeste, Dean Inman as well. So and of course Scott Doe was quite a big blow because he's been so good for us this season. But I think the way we set up today was excellent, and we played some superb football. Obviously the big downer today was the injury to Adam Coombs, who played really well up to that point and took that blow in the face, and he was off. It was 25 minutes before I managed to get him off the pitch. But we understand he's sort of recovering okay. He actually listened to the end of the game, I gather, on radio. Mainly
because I was on the celebrity figure.
And he just said basically, we just, heard basically that he was okay, as I said, listening to the game in a hospital bed. So that's fantastic news that he's making a recovery. We wish him all the very best.
And of course, Adam's been one of the players that had a tough spell. A new manager came in and he's really fired under Dean Brennan, and that was worrying today, and it's always nice to see a player recovering well after something like that, and it does make you reflect also that football's only a game. The player's health is what matters.
Yeah, absolutely, paramount importance. And I think it's a shame now, as I said in the commentary, they used to have ambulances at every single game, and he could have been dealt with a bit quicker. I think they took a bit of time getting to him, and I had to call for a doctor. And it's a horrible thing for anybody to have to go through, just to see it. But to actually be the player on the receiving end there, at least he got up on his feet and he did wave to the Billericay fans behind the goal as he left. So as I said, we wish him all the best. As you say, he had a bit of a tough start to his Billericay career. Went out on loan to, I think it's Welling, wasn't it? He went back on loan to Welling, scored goals for them. I've seen Adam Coombs. I've seen him as a youngster, and I know what he's capable of. He's an exceptionally good player, and I think he needed just probably a little thing to spur him on a bit. And he's come back from Welling. He's been firing on all cylinders, scoring goals as well. Looks very, very dangerous. He's absolutely brilliant against Saffron Walden. He should have had a hat trick because the referee wrongly didn't allow a goal which had crossed the line with a ball across the line from a free kick. And no, I think he's exceptional.
And well, thanks, Chris. I also want to have a special mention to one of the guys on the channel that ain't here today, Lee Bailey. Get well soon, mate.